Hello, welcome back to BLENDERSUSHI live noding. In this video, I'm going to kind of show you a little bit of this ongoing project I'm trying to do. I'm using this app called FaceOSC. So this is another kind of like OSC OSC app that allows you to capture data and enables you to pass the data into another program. Currently, the FaceOSC is running in the background. You might see that there's a little bit of stutter, but it depends on the position of the webcam. I think maybe it's not running in full time at the moment. Maybe because I'm recording as well, but supposedly there is a streaming of data, OSC data coming into Blender, and I'm using the previous setup that I was talking about. I'm using the raw data of the FaceOSC, and this is my face while looking at the camera of my MacBook Pro. And then so the camera is continuously detecting my face. This is all real time. And the data comes in as like a 132 values, and each one is representing X and Y. And using Python, a little bit of Python, I kind of make the data so that it's all divided into 66 data, and the data is moving this cube. I make like 66 cube and then just pass in the OSC data so that now it's following my face in real time. Yeah, and then I use something like Sverchok. I grab all this 66 cubes. I believe there are 66 cubes, and then based on that, I turn that 66 transformational data into vertices, and this is Sverchok thing. So if I turn into wireframe, you see, in order for Sverchok to update and keep generating points, I need to turn on the playback. Right now, what I'm trying to do is to actually just instead of points, I want it to create joins, and of course with joins and or in Blender they call it bones. With armature, we can kind of we can use our real-time face to kind of deform other objects. I don't know yet what we can do with this. So I'm currently looking at the camera, and I can move side by side to the left or to the right, and I can move my head in and out. So we have that kind of motion. The thing about the FaceOSC is actually the point cloud of data is actually flat. Okay, it's only flat kind of data. If we have something like Kinect, and currently I actually have Kinect at home, but it doesn't work nicely with the MacBook Pro. I need to use Windows, and my Windows needs to be Windows 10, and I'm using Windows 7. So it's just kind of a bit of a headache. I just wish there's a device that will work properly. Anyway, so currently we have this FaceOSC tracking my face, and then okay, we have this output from Sverchok, which is a bunch of points. Let me see. I should try to kind of have like a default position. Let me update the points once again. So now that should kind of be like a default position. I try not to move too much. What I will do is I will disconnect the Sverchok thing, and then I will go to edit mode, select all the points, and we're gonna create joins. And let's use our trick with the skin modifier. Mark root, create armature, done. So we have armature. This is the armature. I believe this is in the default position. I shouldn't move too much. If I go to edit mode and switch to pose mode, so we have our bones. Okay, these bones have to be in the let me check. So we have our bones and we want to kind of control the pose bone and kind of moving the bones around. So I will use animation nodes for that. It might slow down the things a little bit. Turn off always, turn on this tree. Let's clear the parents of the bone first. Clear parents, armature. I have the finished version, but I wanted to show you the process. So remember our script node. I'm doing this in real time. You see, Blender is it's pretty good. Get pose bones. Grab our script. Input is object. Output is object list. Rename this to armature. Get our armature. Now we are ready to move our bones. Object transform output. So this is our post bone. Let's move our armature into another layer. This cube is going to be our guides. So let's grab those cubes as objects from group and use the transform of every cube. The cube is our proxy kind of way. Object transform input and turn on locations and use the locations. And now check our bones. Turn on always. Let's check our post bone. Oh, okay, I need to plug in the location. Now they disappear and now it's something like this. What's really happening here is that our post bone is our edit bone is actually at 0, 0, 0, and currently everything is a little bit messed up. I need to kind of reset the bone position based on the position. Let me try doing this. This is the second time I tried to do this. So I'll switch to pose mode. I kind of need to reset the position of the bone. Okay, right, let me see. Back to object mode, it looks like this. I believe in this position I need to go to pose mode, and then let me check. No, I need to switch to that position and go to pose mode, and I need to reset it at this point. So pose, rest, apply pose as rest position. Now I think I did it the wrong way. So at this point, before I do anything, because the pose bone is already at the right positions, I need to reset it right here. Apply pose at rest pose, and then back to object mode, and then plug this in there. It didn't work quite as I planned, but let's open the finished version. So I think this is the working version. Let me open the compositing. So yeah, I think this is working. So we are basically because we get the position of each bones at the kind of like already in the animated positions. We need to reset the bone so that it's the pose bones is only like an offset of the original bones. I kind of did it the other day. It failed on me just now. But if you do it properly, you can get this result. So I believe at the moment it's still working. Just currently kind of super slow. I need to turn off always and just turn on history. Let me do a quick test. So here basically last night I tried to just draw grease pencil on top of the joints, and then I skin the grease pencil after converting the grease pencil into curve and then into mesh. I skin it into the joints, and now the joints is controlling the grease pencil, and now the bones in pose mode is being controlled by the FaceOSC. So currently it's not super interactive at the moment, but let me move a little bit. I think the webcam is not reading my face properly. Maybe it's frozen. No, it's still doing it. Let me see. Maybe I need to turn on the light. No, I think it's not. Oh, actually, I need to playback. Okay, I need to turn on the playback because currently I set it up like this. Okay. Yeah, so luckily it's working as planned. If we switch to 3D view full, it's gonna be more interactive. Sometimes when we are using the node editor, it's like becoming the 3D viewport becomes slow. But now in this mode, let's see, still detecting the face, I think. Oh. Yeah. So it's working, like at the moment it's working. Even though it's like a jittery. But if I'm not recording this, actually almost like real time, depending on your computer speed, I think. And the cool thing about this is you can really just bake the whole thing and just use animation nodes bake to keyframe, and it's gonna bake everything. Let's pause it. Stop the baking, and then check the bone. You see, it's baking and recording all the kind of the face data. Okay, yeah, I think that's sorry about the hiccup in the demo, but supposedly everything, if everything works properly, you can kind of record your face movement. And the cool thing about OSC is it tries to detect your location of your eyes, your eyebrow, and the nose, and your lips, open and close, and wide or narrow, and then also the position of your jaw. Just those like those facial characteristic that you can record. I guess it's worth looking into if you like this kind of real-time input output. There must be a good use for this. I don't know it at the moment. With FaceOSC, actually, instead of using webcam, you can use a video, like any kind of video, maybe like a face of any kind of recording of a face, maybe like a singer, celebrity performing, or politicians, or whatever. You can grab and record the face. Sometimes it's not so perfect, but FaceOSC does it, I think, in a quite decent way. Once, if you have like a medium, you have like a good close-up of the face from the front, and you can have certain motion of the head movement, and you can record all that and turn it into something else. Yeah, I guess give that a try, and I would like to see what you came out with. Hopefully this video is useful for you. I guess I'll see you in the next